Da, 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 da.
We're here with Avery Sunshine for Music is Life Entertainment. My name is Ramona the Pro, and I just love your name.
Do you?
I do.
Uh-huh.
How did you get your name first?
It was really fluke. We were working on some music. I know it's crazy. My partner and I, Dana, working on some music, and a song got picked up. We're gonna be traveling to Japan with the song and all this great stuff. And he said, "Listen, who do you want to be? You know, you can be Denise White, or you can change your name, do something else. What you want to do?" I was like, he was like, come on. And I was like, Avery Sunshine.
So you just came up.
I blurted it out. I must have been dreaming about it or something at some point, but I blurted it out, and I think it comes from my love of two amazing characters.
What's that?
Suge Avery from The Color Purple.
Oh my goodness gracious! No,
and Sunshine from Harlem Nights. Throw it up in the air and it turned. Young ma'am, ma'am.
No, you didn't.
I just assumed. I don't know.
Use that analogy all the time.
I must. I don't know.
Wow, so I can tell you got some feistiness in you, and then you got some spiritual. You got that soul in there.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Well, that's a heck of a name. So, all right. So you're originally from Philly.
Yeah. Well, Chester, 9 miles south.
I know where Chester is.
You know what you know about
Girl,
Chester?
from Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Ah.
And I used
You
to
should
go
know
to
about
Philly,
Aliquippa.
Tom's River.
You know about
Oh, no, you don't know about Aliquippa.
Yes, like some of my good friends are from Aliquippa.
No.
Yes, James Tazzle, a good friend of mine.
Wow, and Tony
Yes.
Dorsett's son, Anthony, he grew up in Aliquippa, too.
Really?
So, yeah,
How about
all
that?
played football. Of course, Tony Dorsett played for the Cowboys, and since I'm from
see.
Pittsburgh, I can't go there. But,
See,
you know, we rock with Aliquippa.
that's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
It's
Okay,
crazy.
so Chester.
Chester,
Wow.
Chester, Pennsylvania.
I know exactly where Chester is.
Yeah, and my dad trips when I don't say that. You know, when you're out of the country, you're somewhere else. You don't say Chester. You say where
Right.
you the closest major city.
Of course.
So I say Philly.
Right.
He's like, don't you tell nobody. You say Chester, Pennsylvania, 9 miles south of Philadelphia,
Camden or
You hear me?
anything like that. Yeah.
It's so.
Okay. So where'd you get all this soul? I mean, well, no, you are from Chester, Philadelphia. So I know that you got it from somewhere. But when did you discover your love for music?
Oh, I think I was 8, and I saw. I was in elementary school and saw one of my classmates playing the piano, and I looked at my mom and said, "Listen, I need to do that. I need to do that." And she was like, "Now listen, I'm gonna buy a piano.
You know how much them lessons cost?
And how much them lessons and that piano. I'm gonna buy it."
She bought a piano.
She bought me a piano. She surely did. And believe it or not, got rid of that one, got a new piano. And that piano we had since I was 13. I'm 36, and it's now in my house.
So you're classically trained.
Classically trained.
You're a real pianist.
Yeah, something like that. I tried.
You do all of the above.
Yeah.
You sang, you played.
Yeah.
Wow, what a combination. So
Wow.
when it comes down to you writing your music and creating, the bar must be set pretty high for you, from you.
Well,
Right.
absolutely. It's really hard. And I do most of my writing with my partner, Dana. And between the two of us, he doesn't sing, but he plays guitar. So between the three, he's got got that going on. But we I guess we do expect a lot, and I think it's harder. We're thinking about, okay, the music's gonna go like this, and maybe the lyrics are gonna go like this, and then we're gonna sing the line like this, and sometimes you find yourself not writing anything because you're focused on so many different things. You know what I mean?
Right,
But
right.
when we kind of release that and just let it happen, that's when it happens.
Okay.
That's when it happens.
So what would you describe your style as? Are we rocking with gospel, spiritual, soul, jazz, like what?
All of that.
All of it.
All of it.
Anything.
We would talk about. People would always ask, are you gospel? Are you R&B? What is it? I said, we're just a roux of everything. I mean, you're gonna get some jazz, gonna get some gospel. You're gonna get some neo soul. That it's a mixture. And we when we talked about it, we tried to say, okay, we'll just do R&B. But that wasn't what was natural.
You know what? I understand.
You know what I mean?
Because you're a creator of music. You naturally have the need to get deeper and grittier from in here. You can't just
say we're just gonna do this.
No, you gotta go. You go hard, go ham, as Jay-Z and Kanye say. Ham.
Ham.
You can't.
Pork.
You know what that
Pork.
means. Oh,
Ham.
not that
I'm
ham. Either way, you probably won't like what it means, but like Jay-Z said, for this purpose, go
Go ham.
You know,
Absolutely.
like, for real, you got to go all the way,
Absolutely.
or you're not gonna feel like it's complete.
Absolutely. He actually had to pull the plug on me to say, listen, that's it. We ain't doing no more. No, you ain't tweaking nothing else. That's it.
Right.
You know, and we're looking, you know, to go even further, delve even further with this next album.
Tell me what it was like creating your self-titled album.
It was
Avery
long,
Sunshine.
8 years.
Ooh.
Well, because we kept day jobs. We had to independent artists, but it was an amazing journey. It was and I have to say it was an easy journey. So I feel like we answered the call. This is a calling.
Okay, so what are some of your favorite songs on it?
Now I really love Pinin'. And I think that song, I really love that one because we were under the gun to write a song, and that one came out of nowhere. And we did it. It was great. And the song is about, look, down in Philly, don't nobody talk about pining. I had never heard the word before. You heard of pining?
You mean going, like, just longing for somebody?
I'd see.
Girl, I've been pining over this one dude. Oh, girl, when I think about him, I just get, okay.
I had never heard it.
Out. See, one word just triggered. Is that the name
That
of the song?
song is pining.
Oh, no.
Exactly. 20 long years have passed, and I'm still pining, baby. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
To long for deeply.
Ooh.
So yeah. So I was inspired by that word.
You say pining, you got it bad.
Yeah, you toe up. You toe up.
Been there.
I know what you're talking about.
What would you like the listeners to know or the viewers to know about you?
I want everybody to know, and I think when people see me, I want them to know that I am an example of walking in faith and not worrying about this. This is one aspect of my life where I feel like I thank God for my partner Dana, who is, if it wasn't for him, there wouldn't be an Avery Sunshine. I'll always make sure I say that. But for God giving us a vision, me not clearly seeing it, but Dana saying, "Hey, listen, you should be an artist. You should do that. No, you should do it." And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I ain't doing that. And finally giving into it and doing it, and seeing everything fall into place.
You feel free, don't you? You look like you feel like
what?
Like you got wings.
What? Because I ain't got no hair.
You said she can feel the breeze.
I can feel it on my scalp. No, but I want people to know that, if God has put something in you, please believe God is going to see you through it. Just go ahead and do it. I am a witness. I am a testimony, an example, whatever you want. I am it. Of just saying, yes, God, what you want me? You want me to write that song? Fine. Yes, I'll write it. You want me to sing? I'll sing it. Really. So if you know nothing else about me, know that. Know that
there are a lot of independent artists out there. What has been the key to sustaining, your visibility?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't think that you were independent at all because you're right up there with everyone else.
Wow.
So for all the advice that you would give to independent artists, what has been your
thanks to that
formula?
Thanks to the team and to the knowledge of my part. I give him all the stuff because I just want to sing. You hear me? I just want to sing. But the one thing he said, get a record done. Once the record gets done, all the other stuff it'll kind of fall into place. But you've got to, when it falls, you got to do something with it.
Right.
So that means get on Twitter, tell people about the album.
Oh yes, that's Twitter.
Get book shows, do the shows, communicate with the people that you want to work your album. And it's thankful. We're thankful for Facebook and Twitter, for if those social networks did not exist, we definitely wouldn't be where we are, because those are our commercials. That's how we talk to people. That's how we advertise. And
before that, MySpace, where folks were getting signed with 1 million hits. I mean, it's
that's how people. That's where you get your visibility, when you can't get on radio, when you can't get on television, when you might not be able to get a gig. Especially new people. The industry. They're like, I don't know what you're doing. I don't hear you, but you keep pressing and it does happen. Okay. You keep pressing. So I must say to the independent artists, if you don't have a Twitter account, if you are not on Facebook, you are not serious about what you're doing. Nobody's going to do it for you. Bottom line. And it's all right to brag about yourself. Tell somebody, yeah, I got an album out. Please help me go get it. And it's good, but make sure it's good. Yeah, you know, that's the other thing.
And mixed and mastered and all those things.
And mixed and
because Indie Day, you should see, and you know, sometimes we have to give them a list of things, you know, that a lot of indie artists just don't know.
Yeah.
And you know, like I said, the packaging, the presentation, all of the things that you have are so
Absolutely.
much bigger than what a lot of independents may think is beyond, is, you know, is out of their reach.
Absolutely.
But, you know, all these programs, these computer programs,
yes,
they can get a really well finished product
absolutely.
now for nothing.
Absolutely.
You can make a video, your own video on
and
iMovie.
seek that, and so and that's exactly. So seek out those things, seek out those places, seek out the people who are knowledgeable about those things, so they can help you get to that next place. It's all right to admit that you don't know what to do. Say, all I can do is sing. I need somebody to help me put it together, and you know, and it'll happen. Oh, averysunshine.com, Amazon.com, iTunes. I actually have an app on the Droid and the iPhone, so you download the free app. Songs are on there. You can listen on there. You can purchase. Can you purchase the album on there? Purchase the album off the app.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's
what's up. You doing the most right now.
Yeah.
All right, we've seen this one on VH1 Soul.
Yes.
All over the internet. You got to intro.
Can I say so? You're about to see my video, and I'm gonna sing a little bit of the song. It's made something out of nothing. I made a mountain out of a molehill. It's so sad that all the baggage I had made me feel things that weren't real. It was all in my head. I hope y'all enjoy it. Avery Sunshine, all in my head.